Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in the previous video I mentioned about a poll to do with the scalping strategy or day trading strategy that you want to see. It was very close, but essentially we went for scalping, and the last video was a scalping strategy. This one is going to be a day trading strategy because I thought it was only fair that we cover both of them, seeing how close the vote was. Now this is a very simple strategy, but it also works well, and it's based off of a previous strategy on the channel. It's based off of the 10 pips a day strategy, which is the strategy where you're essentially going for a short, small move in the market in the direction of a candle that obviously you can decide which way the market's going to go, and you're looking for a small move. This is the same thing, but on Bitcoin. And the reason why I've done it on Bitcoin is because you can get some really amazing moves very quickly on a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Now you can choose a different one if you want, or you can apply it to Forex or whatever you want to apply it to, but please go and test it. Even if you're going to be copying this exactly the same way that I am, please go and test it. So this strategy is a very simple one. We're looking at the 1 hour chart, and we're going to be using two main indicators. So let's head over to the chart and I will be showing you those indicators now. So here we are. The first one is, as you can see, True Williams Alligator SMMA, and these are the settings, default settings and default styling. So very simple there. Not really much to go over. Okay, so I just switched the super trend indicator around because I realized that it was the wrong way around, but essentially these are the settings for super trend. 1 hour chart, 24 periods, so we're looking at 1 day's worth of data, and I've changed it to close. Everything else is default, styling is default. You can change that however you want. And essentially what we're doing is we are looking for a trending market, and this is a perfect opportunity. I'll show you some more. I'll show you some more intricate entries, but I want to show you like a good entry for an example. So as you can see, the super trend is green and going up, and we've then had a switch of the SMMA with the green, red and blue going up, and the blue one is the one that you're meant to be looking at the most because it will be the strongest tell of a trend. So whenever the indicator is like this, so we're going down or flat, we're not taking any trades, and then as soon as it goes up into that bullish momentum like the other two EMAs or SMAs, sorry, then we're going to be looking for some buys. Now, as you can see, it's a very condensed consolidation market right here. You can decide to enter a trade right there, or you can wait until we get a candle like this or like this. Let me actually zoom in a little bit because it might be a little bit small. So essentially what we're doing is we are looking for a single candle. Now this might be too small for you. This might be a good size. It's up to you really which one you go for. Personally, I would probably go for this one, but this one is probably a better one. But that is probably just hindsight about looking at the actual trade. So if we have a look at this, what we're going to be doing is entering a trade. I'll show you both examples. Entering a trade, and then what we're going to do is get the actual distance of this candle and duplicate that down. Okay, so it's very simple. You're measuring the distance of that candle and then putting the stop loss right there. So this is just the high to the low, and then we're putting that below the candle, and that is our stop loss. In terms of TP, personally I go for 3 to 1s, but you can go for more, you could go for less. It's up to you. Now in the 10 pips a day, it was literally just 10 pips. So you could do that, but obviously on Bitcoin, it's a little bit different. You could go for 50 pips, which would put you there. But again, I wouldn't class this the same as the 10 pips because it was on Forex, and obviously Bitcoin has a lot more volatility and pips involved in the moves. So I would probably go for a 1.5. Again, this is an open thing for you to go and test. I'm not telling you to do one thing or the other. Put the work in and actually test what is best for you. Like 5-to-1 might be best for me, or 3-to-1 might be best for me because of a psychological advantage that I have of understanding that I can have 2 losses, 1 win, and I still make money. I know multiple people that when I was trading live would come in and say, I can't trade 3-to-1s because I don't like losing blah, 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 blah. I don't like losing that much. Or I don't like it going up into profit, coming back down and hitting my stop loss. I don't have the psychological mentality for that. Now, that is 100% up to you, and you need to learn what is best for you. Some of you might want to go for a 1-to-1. I know multiple traders that trade 1-to-1s, and they make money from the markets. It's not a bad thing to go for a 1-to-1. I actually know traders that are trading negative risk reward. So it's up to you what you trade. I'm not going to tell you what is best. Personally, I would say between a 1.5 and a 3 is probably going to be the best area for the strategy. And I'll show you the other trade that you could have taken as well. So there's one here. So when that market decides to turn up, which is so it's not on this candle here because we're not actually trending up right there, but it's kind of flat, same as this. Really, it's flat, and then we start to move up here. So you could be taking it at the end of this candle. Now, depending on if you want to be opening trades on down candles or up candles, it's up to you, but you could enter it there and then go for the trade like this, and then bang, and then you can go for whatever target you want. So again, it's a very, very simple strategy, but it works, and especially if you're going to be going for something like this, where you can hold it for a long period of time and you want to scale your positions in/out or trail your stops, it can be a very, very lucrative strategy. I mean, that is, I mean, how far is that? That's from 10th of Jan to the 28th of December. 12 days. And, or 11, 12, I don't know about weekends in here and all that kind of stuff. But that is a big position that you could be taking. Now, obviously, seeing this tiny little moves in here doesn't get a lot of people excited because it's not a big move that's trading 5,000 pips. But at the end of the day, if you are making money consistently, it doesn't matter how many pips, how many risk reward you're getting. This is a solid strategy. Obviously, when it's like this, you're not taking any positions because the SMAs are all over the place. So it keeps you out of those trades. And when it's a clean move up, they all expand and it gives you that opportunity to get into those trading markets. And then you're going to have a loser around here. And then you can go back into your trades and do the same thing. Again, you're not looking for big positions, you're looking for small positions. So even a trade like this is going to be a profitable one because you're not looking for a big move. Now, in my opinion, the 1.5 is going to be best because it is a small move. But if you want to go for more, you can do, but that is up to you. Let me know how it goes. I do think that this is a good strategy, and I think it's going to be very, very good on Bitcoin because of those moves. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you found value in this. It's not a normal strategy that I would do. Again, I'm not really a day trader, but it's a strategy that I put together and I think could work. So if you do decide to test it, let me know down in the comments below how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Have an amazing day. If you want to join the private Discord community, hit the join button below, and I will see you in the next video.